You learn a thing or two about putting out a video every single day, because you get a lot of people commenting and saying the same things. And what I see them saying repeatedly is that attraction is all about looks and is all about the physical body. And I hear that a lot. And I get it. You know why? Because I used to think the same exact thing. I grew up watching TV shows like Saved by the Bell, where the jocks, the good-looking guys, got the good-looking girls, or the quality girls, the popular girls. And then nerds like Screech, they didn't get anything. They couldn't get anyone except for the nerdy girls. And then sometimes that didn't even work out. So I get it. I'm on your side. I understand why you think that you have to be good-looking, you have to be rich to attract women. And I can sit here all day saying, no, you can't, and show you examples and explain attraction and explain the science of it. And I do a lot of that on my channel, but I'm not going to be actually giving those same repetitive reasons of why attraction has nothing to do with money, looks, or status. Instead, I'm going to be giving you something a little bit different today. Instead, I'm just going to say, fine. If you believe it's looks and you believe it's money, then you can play that game. That's fine. I don't need to convince you otherwise. But I will say this, that's a very difficult game to play, because it's hard to change your look. Some people can't do it. You know, okay, maybe you can work out a little bit, but you can't change your face unless you want to get some crazy plastic surgery. So what, you want to go through plastic surgery to change that? Or, you know, you got to work on making a lot of money. You know, a lot of guys think you have to be a millionaire to attract women. I get it. You think that because you see a lot of millionaires with beautiful women. I've also seen a lot of people who are not millionaires with beautiful women. But again, I'm not going to convince you of that. So now we got to try to make a lot of money, and we got to work really hard at working out. Maybe get plastic surgery on our face. And maybe then we'll have a shot at being able to attract a type of woman that you desire. Here's the problem though. Even with all of that work that you're supposedly going to do, you're still not guaranteed to be able to attract a woman, because you still know that to be able to attract a woman, you still need to have some sort of personality. It's not like every single girl who's pretty or quality just goes for a guy who's physically good looking. No, she wants a guy, or even just go with a guy who has money and is good looking. You know, she still wants a guy who has personality. So I hope we at least agree on that. But I'm with you. I'm playing your game right now. I'm playing your game of looks, money, and status. So let's stick with that. So, okay, we did that. We fixed all these things. And still maybe you'll be able to attract a girl without doing anything else. But then again, I think some of you, maybe many of you, might be saying, well, you know what? I give up. Because that's the other route. Then you can just give up. You can say, hey, women want looks. Women want money. Women want all these superficial things that you think they want, and so then you're just screwed out of luck. So I ask you this question, what do you do now? Because I don't know the answer to that. I don't have an answer for you. I don't know what you're supposed to do if you think it's just that. I guess the answer is just give up. So that's the other thing you have the possibility of doing, of just giving up and saying, okay, well, this is just not going to work for me. So is that what you want to do? Do you just want to live the rest of your life just believing some nonsense or whatever? I won't judge it. Maybe it's true for you. Just thinking that and then doing nothing about it? You have the rest of your life. Maybe you're 25 years old. You got a good 50 years in you left. So you're just going to settle? You're just going to settle for a mediocre girl? Wouldn't you at least try to work on some of the things that myself and maybe some other coaches are saying to you? Wouldn't you want to just give it a shot instead of constantly just arguing and putting in the comments, yeah, works if you're good looking? I mean, again, I can show you proof of that not being the case. I can show you the proof of guys who have taken my Hooked program. Shameless plug, I'll put a link down below in the description. But show you guys who have gotten results from that, and they're not the typical good looking or rich kind of guys. So it's up to you how you want to play this game. And I would just hope, at the very least, that giving up is not one of those options. I'd hope at the very least that you have some self-esteem that says that you deserve to be happy, that you can get something in this life that you want and you feel you deserve. Every day at around 3 o'clock it has a little nice rain here in Bali. If you ever decide to visit, definitely check it out in the winter months, which is a little bit of rainy season, but it's just the best here during that time. You get a nice little afternoon drizzle. Super relaxing. I'm still here with Find Your Pack. You can check them out at findyourpack.org. I highly endorse them because this has been a great trip so far. You're going to see some more exciting adventures and see what I'm up to. Tomorrow I'm going to be going to a place called Jungle Fish, which is going to have some, it's like a fun little pool and bar and things like that. So I'll be showing you what's going on there. If you'd like to see more vlogs, let me know. I'm still putting out daily videos. I know it's been a few days since I put out some heavier vlog content, but let me know. Write a comment down below. So real quick, let's just recap what we talked about here. In a nutshell, what I'm trying to explain to you is I don't want you to just give up, because I feel like that's what a lot of guys are doing. They're just writing in the comments below about what they think women are attracted to, and they're thinking, well, then it's done for them, and I don't want it to be done for you. My goal here, my mission on this earth, is to get as many guys girlfriends and dates with the women that they desire. That's what I'm here to do. So hopefully this video just convinces you a little bit, maybe not of the fact that you need to, you know, work on your personality, but at least work on something, or at least try, put in any effort you can, because the option of giving up is just going to lead to a sad and miserable life. And let me tell you something, when you give up in one area, that ends up translating to other areas of your life. Makes it easier to give up in other areas. Just like when you start to work on something, it motivates you and inspires you to work on other areas of your life. That's why a lot of guys who end up learning how to meet women, that seems to be an entrance and a gateway to personal development, which is awesome. It was that way for me too. So I just don't want you to give up on this, and I want what's best for you. And I think being able to get into a relationship and finding a girl that you desire is going to be great. Of course, I know there's a certain group of people out there who don't agree, and that's fine. And they can live their lives, but something tells me that you who's watching this video want something different. Okay, that's my rant for today. That is today's video. I will see you tomorrow. Hope you learned something. Talk to you soon.